Unstoppable final seconds. This is it. The moment the entire NBA world has been waiting for. 2 seconds. Only 2 seconds left on the clock. The Phoenix Suns are up by 1. The Charlotte Hornets have LaMelo Ball at the free throw line. Everyone in the arena is on their feet, holding their breath. Deep exhales only. But there he is, standing at the far end of the court. Expressionless, no fear in his eyes. Just watching. Waiting for his time. Kevin Durant, the king of the clutch, isn't finished yet. If you haven't seen what happened in the final 10 seconds of this game, my friend, take a seat, because the next few minutes of your life, you won't forget them. I'm SciBA Update, and this is one of the most insane NBA finales I have ever called. Ever. The setup, the calm before the crunch. To understand why these final seconds were such a big deal, we have to go back. We need the full picture. The Charlotte Hornets, a team fueled by youth, energy, and raw potential. Facing them tonight, the Phoenix Suns. A team led by Kevin Durant, a man who, even at this stage of his career, continues to prove to the world that he has no equal in one specific department. Scoring. The first quarter belonged to the Suns. Clean execution. Perfect spacing. And KD? KD found his rhythm from the jump. Mid-range jumpers here, step-back threes there. His movements were like water, no resistance, just flow. But we know the Hornets. They don't rattle easily, and that's because of 2 names, starting with LaMelo Ball. When you talk about a playmaker, LaMelo is the definition. He's not your ordinary point guard, he's an artist on the hardwood. His court vision? Generational. His offensive creativity? Unmatched for his age. Tonight, LaMelo was putting on a masterclass. No look, behind-the-back passes that looked effortless. Pull-up threes from the logo that felt like layups. Most importantly, his ability to elevate his game exactly when it mattered most. By the third quarter, it was a deadlock. Everyone in the arena, and everyone watching at home knew it. This was going to be a game people would talk about for years. The rookie, enter Kueppel. Now this is where one of the most interesting storylines of the night begins. His name is new to many. He's not a household name yet. He's not in the all-star conversations or the primetime spotlights like the heavyweights of this game. But you know what's beautiful about basketball? The game doesn't care about your name. It doesn't matter how famous you are. Inside those 94 feet of hardwood, the only thing that matters is what you do with the rock. And Kueppel, this rookie, was showing the world he was ready. Imagine the pressure on his shoulders tonight. He's matched up against Kevin Durant, one of the most elite scorers in NBA history. A man who has every move, every trick, and every ounce of experience needed to dismantle a defender. Any other rookie might have backed down. They might have looked for a switch or let someone else take the heat. Not Kueppel. He has pride. He has guts. And above all else, he has game. In the fourth quarter, as the climax approached, Kueppel stood his ground against KD time and time again. Every possession, he was there. Shadows, contesting, doing everything in his power to tell the world, I'm not a player you run from. I'm a player you respect. And KD? Kevin Durant noticed. He felt the rookie's presence, and instead of shying away or looking for the easy way out, he accepted the challenge, because that's who Kevin Durant is. That's his nature. Don't look for the shortcut. Don't run from the fight. Take the hardest path and master it. The fourth quarter build-up. We hit the fourth quarter, and this is where the real drama ignited. The Hornets were building serious momentum. LaMelo was cooking step-back threes, crafty floaters in the paint, and his passing was breathing life into the entire Charlotte offense. The crowd was in his palm. The energy was electric. The Suns needed an answer. They needed the one. KD took a deep breath on the sideline. He surveyed the court. He looked at the scoreboard. You could see the internal calculation happening in his mind. When you need KD, when the pressure is at its peak, that's when his focus sharpens. His moves become more lethal. Every decision becomes surgical. As the fourth wound down, the Suns found a way to stay alive. Every time the momentum swung toward Charlotte, KD had a response. A mid-range here. A layup there. Those signature Durant moments that remind everyone why he's a generational talent. But LaMelo wasn't resting either. This is what happens when two greats collide. It wasn't a one-sided blowout, it was a heavyweight battle. Every player, every team giving their absolute all. As the clock ticked down, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Everyone watching had only one question. Who's going to take it tonight? The final minute. 1 minute left. Charlotte is up by 6. The experts outside the arena and plenty of fans at home were starting to think it was over. 6 points in a minute? That's a tall mountain to climb. But if you have Kevin Durant on your roster, you never stop believing. You don't take your eyes off the screen. because you know what this man is capable of. First possession for the Suns in the final minute. KD posts up on the left block. Kueppel is right there. Defensive stance set. Arms active, feet ready. He's staring down the most elite scorer in the game. KD shimmies. Fake to the left. Counter to the right. And then, in one fluid, beautiful motion, almost like it was choreographed in slow motion, the ball finds the net. Suns within 4. Timeout. Charlotte. Inside that huddle, you know LaMelo is the one talking. Telling his teammates, relax. I got us. Because LaMelo is steady under pressure, his expression doesn't change. He stays cool. Charlotte returns to the floor. They get the inbound. Instead of milking the clock, LaMelo takes a quick pull-up three that misses. Offensive rebound, Hornets. 2 free throws. Back to a 4-point lead. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. And the Suns have the ball. The final seconds. We're here. The moment we've been talking about since the start. 20 seconds on the clock. Charlotte leads by 4. The Suns inbound. Who gets the ball? You already know. Kevin Durant. He catches it at half court. He glances at the shot clock. He glances at the game clock. Standing in his way, Kueppel. Determined. Ready. Straining every fiber of his being to stop the king. KD drives. Kueppel cuts off the lane. KD pulls back. Step back. 2 steps behind the arc. The world stops. In an instant, the ball is in the air. Perfect trajectory. Perfect arc. And before it even hits the rim, we all know. 3. A 3-pointer. Charlotte's lead is cut to 1. 15 seconds left. The arena explodes. Suns fans are screaming. And Kueppel, the rookie who guarded KD all night, just stands there staring at the basket. You might be tempted to feel sorry for him, but you can't. Because he did everything right. He worked for it. He fought one of the deadliest scorers in history. Sometimes, though, your all just isn't enough. Because Kevin Durant always finds a way. 15 seconds. 1 point. Charlotte ball. The inbound comes in. Who else? LaMelo Ball. He doesn't waste time. He pushes into the front court. Trapped by 2 defenders, he flings himself toward the foul line and draws the contact. 2 free throws. Up by 1. 2 seconds on the clock. The arena goes dead silent. LaMelo steps to the line. Takes the ball from the ref. Deep breath. First shot. Swish. Tie game. Second shot. Swish. Charlotte up by 1. 2 seconds left. The Suns have to inbound. 2 seconds to go the length of the floor. 2 seconds for a miracle. The ball goes to KD. 1 second. He's at half court. The buzzer sounds, but KD somehow gets the shot off. The ball flies toward the rim, bounces off the iron, and closing. So if you ask me what's the most beautiful thing about basketball, it's not the stats. It's not the rings. It's not the All-Star nods or the MVP trophies. It's moments like this. The moments that feel impossible, yet they happen right in front of us. The moments that prove why we love this game. Kevin Durant, a man who has been in this league for decades, continues to deliver these moments. He's not done. He's in no rush to stop. And the best part? You see his love for the game in every possession. Every clutch situation. Every time his team needs him, he's there. Ready. Zero hesitation. And Kueppel, the rookie who fought all night? Some people might laugh and say KD cooked him. But me? I think tonight was one of the most important nights of his development. He learned where he stands. He learned the level he needs to reach. And if he uses tonight as fuel, we'll be seeing that name in big moments for a long time. And LaMelo? He did everything he could. For a young star with his whole career ahead of him, tonight was a reminder too. A reminder that in the NBA there are no shortcuts. You have to keep going. You have to build. You have to get better every single day. This is the NBA, my friends. It's never just a game.